Hello everyone, Robert Rambles here, and welcome to World of Warcraft, the Burning Crusade Classic, and our Tauren Warrior playthrough. We are going to be doing Blackfathom Deeps today. We have a pretty much at-level group with a level 24 Undead Priest, a level 24 Blood Elf Paladin, level 26 Tauren Druid, on heals I believe, and a level 21 Blood Elf Mage. We're going to get everybody summoned in, and I will do a little cut here, and I'll join you guys once we are inside of the instance. Alright, we are about to be getting ready. I'm not really sure why I have Wisdom, but we'll go with that. We got a buff, so that's good. I think we're ready to get into things here. Don't need a lot more preamble than that. Got a pretty clean inventory coming into this place, so I hope that it doesn't get overly full. Let's see, I do want to pull this group over here to the side. We pulled one more than I really intended to there. And we've been disarmed, which is possibly the worst thing that could happen to us at a moment like this. But at least we can still block while that's happening. Yeah, being disarmed in here is really, really bad for us. Not only are we not doing any damage, it's going to make it harder for us to hold threats. But there's not a lot we can do about it. If they choose to disarm us, then there's really not a lot we can do. Did we get the runner? Not quite yet. He's got 1%, okay. I'm glad that even through all that, he was still aggroed onto us. Everybody's mana is pretty low. I'm gonna give everybody a chance here to drink up. And maybe we'll just pull this one, and then we'll pull the two group after this. It's always interesting to me how different group compositions feel completely different in the same dungeon. That's why I really do enjoy running something multiple times. He wants to pull the rest of these guys, which, you know, can't really blame him, I guess. I kind of wish the priest would focus on dealing damage and not on pulling more enemies. We don't exactly have a ton of AoE outside of like Thunderclap and Consecrate, so... well, I guess the mage could rain of fire. It could blizzard even. But I don't see a blizzard going off. I see frostbolts and wanding for the most part. Which is fine, because, you know, mana issues. Alright, well, that's fun. We're gonna pull this last one as well, apparently. And now maybe we can loot. can already tell that the clams are going to get out of control in the inventory if we don't stay on top of opening them up. Alright, is everyone gonna make it? I mean, I'll probably go in and save him. Doesn't mean that I approve of him just pulling without everybody. Oh, the cool thing about letting the paladin have aggro for a minute was he got one of the disarms. And then we took the other disarm. So now we got 2 people disarmed. Very, very fun. Looks like we've aggroed a buddy from the water. He's gonna come around and pull Lord knows what to us. So we're gonna hang tight here. We got 2 incoming for sure. There we go. 1 and 2. Anybody else? I don't see anyone else. I really want to say something to this guy. I try not to be like a negative influence on the game. I guess if I would say anything, it would be to ask him to stop pulling and to start focusing on dealing damage. And I don't really think that's an unreasonable request. It would be kind of rude for me to say that, but I think it would be justified. And I don't think it would be too mean, but... Then again, I know that it's ultimately pointless. Like, I could say something to this guy, but it's not gonna, like, get the result that I want, right? He's not just gonna change his behavior and, like, merrily go about the dungeon. He's probably either gonna get PO'd about getting any feedback at all, or he's just gonna ignore it and keep doing the same thing. So, do I really waste my energy trying to do that? I could try to let him get killed. It seemed like with him being a priest, that'd be kind of tough. With the bubble and the self-healing bit. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Yes, I purposely went left after the priest went to the right. I did do that. Is the priest healing? Or is... No, the druid is healing, right? I'm right about this, aren't I? Maybe they're both healing. Maybe that's what's going on. Huh. I feel like I'm seeing the druid and the priest casting healing spells. And they're both DPSing. So, there's that. Oh well, I guess it really doesn't matter. Cloth gear, stamina, intellect belt, 4 and 4. Alright. Good times. Okay, where are we going next? I think we're going right over here, maybe? I'm sure if we wait long enough, the priest will run in the direction we're going and pull everything, so let's give everybody a minute to drink up. Seems like everybody needs it. Everybody needs it, but not everybody is actually drinking. There we go. Yep, we need the druid to drink. Let's take a look at, healing. Okay, so the priest is healing. Is this overall data? Yeah, it's overall data. I thought that the druid was healing. I've seen the druid cast heals. Okay, so the priest does not need to focus on doing DPS. Yeah, just on healing and not pulling. So literally all he needs to do is stop pulling and he'll be doing his job, it turns out. Should be pretty easy. Yeah, for some reason I thought we'd established that the druid was going to be the healer. Whoops, let's get that off the screen. Alright, in that case, you know, that's great. We've got everybody doing DPS. The priest is actually doing a lot of DPS, you know, which you can do when you're pulling stuff, I guess. Maybe makes it a little bit easier to start getting DPS off. What's going on here? We got a seal form running away. And now we have been, well, we've been frozen in place here. Let's get back to the surface. I feel like we've got a runner back here. Okay, we've got a couple more. See, now... Okay. This is getting a little out of hand. I don't know. I don't know what else to say. I'm just gonna speak the truth here, and the truth of this situation is that I'd love to be the one handling the pulling as the tank. That'd be amazing. A lot more opportunities to get control of it, you know? Here we go. Like, you can request stuff. You could be like, hey, can you pull more? Could you pull a little faster? You know, especially if you're a healer and you feel like you can keep up. I kind of get that. But you don't need to pull for me. I don't know. Not so many, at least. Especially when we're not really doing a great job of cleaning up the runners to begin with. Okay, let's move on. Everyone's gonna need to sit and drink, but we're not gonna be able to do that out here. Let's go into the cave here, and maybe we can find a way to do it over here. Yeah, there's some opportunity. They could come up here and, well, maybe not. I'm gonna give everyone the chance to sit down and drink here. We'll see if the priest wants to give anybody else the opportunity to do that before he pulls this side of the room. We'll go here, that should pull a few of them, which will probably make the priest happier. And it'll make me happier if I can be the one that initiates that pulling. Everything's looking pretty good. I don't know if I'm going to get close enough here to charge around this guy, or if we're going to have to go through him. Yeah, I feel like this is fine. Like, oh, here we go. Yep, here we go. I'm sure he wants this other one too, right? I can't quite taunt her from here, so... Yeah, run away from me. Hey guys, yeah, run towards your tank, not away from it. Would be a better idea. That's gonna cause that one to add, which is fine. Oh, it actually didn't. That's surprising. And now we have no weapon. And everyone is Let's see if we can get everybody a second to drink up here before we proceed. Nobody is drinking. Nobody's drinking. Nobody's drinking, and the priest was obviously running in there, so... Like I said, you can give people feedback or ask them to not do something or to do something, but it doesn't mean that they're gonna listen, or even read. So I can let the priest be the one who's pulling before everyone has mana, or I can be the one to pull before everyone has mana. Like, I guess I would rather have me be the one pulling. So we're gonna go with that. Oh, you can have that one. Have fun with it. Leather gloves, 4 strength, 7 agility, 4 stamina. Pretty good druid gloves for, well, not for a moonkin. Well, yeah, not for a moonkin. Now everyone's drinking. Everyone is coming, slowly but surely. Whoa, okay. Not sure what happened there. Not a problem on my end. I feel like this is the second time I've been disconnected in Blackfathom Deeps in the water here. You guys can, like, verify that, but I'm pretty sure this exact same thing has happened to us in almost the exact same spot. So, that's incredibly concerning. Not really sure what could cause that. Let's come up here to the surface, in case it happens again. I don't think this goes anywhere, but I could be wrong. This must be for a quest that we don't have, or that we completed last time. I think we might have completed that last time. Well, it's hard to get threat when you're disarmed, which would be a good reason why, as the healer, you shouldn't pull a bunch of stuff. Because, yeah, if you pull people back to me and I don't have a weapon in my hand, it's going to be hard to do much. Oh, there's my weapon again. It does suck though, because what's happening is that the priest is pulling them back, but then because of Consecrate, they're going on to the paladin. Be cool if we could, like, you know, kill the one that's at less than 1% health. You know, kind of prioritize. It would be something like a mage could take some shots at it, you know, somebody could do something from range. There we go. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Oh, you need to drink. Oh, man. I didn't know you needed to drink. Oh, we just kept pulling. There he goes, into the next room. And then it's going to come back right into the Paladin's Consecrate, go right onto the Paladin. So it's like we can't even let him get himself killed, you know, and he knows that. That's okay. Yeah, we know we reached out, we asked him to let us handle the pulling. He didn't want to do that. He didn't want to say anything, either to defend himself or to ask us to pull more at a time, which I would have been fine with. We can definitely pull more at a time. But, yeah. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, we can pull more and more and more, but it's not going to increase our DPS, right? It's not going to increase our actual ability to kill enemies quickly. Looks like he's going to try to skip these two on the side here. Seems like a bad idea, but we'll give it a shot. And there goes our weapon. It's a pretty long disarm as well. It's not a short amount of time. Alright, next up we got Murlocs. This ought to be fun. Is he going to want us to pull a ton of Murlocs? Or can we just leave it at a couple of them, knowing that they're going to run and probably cause some ad issues for us all on their own? We'll see what happens. We got a room full of Murlocs that could potentially be pulled accidentally. Doesn't get much more exciting than that. Okay, he ran the right way. Good. And so did he. I want to use charge here. There we go. I give him credit. He hasn't wanded anybody in this room yet, so gotta give him some credit for that. That's self-control right there. You know he wants to, right? Shoot. Yeah, we're gonna get the ads just like that, aren't we? I was hoping we could get a charge off, but yeah, that didn't happen. Yeah, a heal would be great, or a bubble, or anything. Okay, we've got this guy back here that, we didn't notice. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. We're just gonna have to accept the, outcome of that there so we can get some heals going on. Let's loot right now. Looting is good. What do we got going on here? Let's finish him off. Yeah, this is gonna be probably a wipe. Maybe, I mean... The problem is we just don't have a lot of DPS, right? That's the problem. We're not really focusing our fire that well either. Everyone's kind of low. We need to stop the Oracle from healing. Well, that was exciting. I'm happy that we lived. Yeah, oh, we got level 5 bread from the mage. Yeah, he gave us level 5 conjured bread. That's super helpful. Oh, jeez. Okay. We don't need that. It's interesting that the group dynamic is such that we live through a pull like that and nobody says anything. It doesn't feel great. Doesn't feel great. Okay, well there's not a lot left in the room. I have a feeling that, try as we might, we're probably gonna get the, yeah, we're probably gonna get everybody here. No healing for you. Okay, yep. We've got a live one here. And he just got a big heal off on himself. I guess we're probably the only one that can interrupt that, maybe? I guess nobody else has an interrupt. Okay, cool. Do we want some mana? Yeah, I'd prefer if you guys had a little bit of mana. The druid is not sitting. The paladin that's at full mana is sitting. Okay, yeah, I needed the druid to maybe get some mana, but he's not going to. So, in we go. And down he goes. We already have these, actually. So we can go ahead and pass. Increase intellect and spirit and frost damage done. Okay, that's an interesting buff that we absolutely don't need. Intellect and spirit. Okay then. And then, yeah, I'm assuming that we're gonna go this way next. Yep. Alright, I think we can go this way. I'm sure if we need to go down that little hallway, someone will let us know pretty promptly. Grab you. Oh, I would have taunted you, but you got just out of range. So, yeah, have fun with that, guys. Sorry about that. Now we can go get her. Oh, we're pulling more guys again. Maybe he'll line of sight him. Looks like he's trying to. Yeah, see, I don't know why that he splits his DPS like this. Like, let's focus down one target at a time, and that way less damage is going out to the group. It makes perfect sense. That way we don't have two runners going in two different directions at the same time. We focus our fire until one is down. Unless you just have like a ton of AoE, which, you know, as a paladin you have Consecrate. And I'm pretty sure that's basically it, right? At least we're leveling up our unarmed skill a little bit. Not that we're ever gonna need it, but... yeah, we just have a runner who's loose back here at like 2% health. No big deal. Thought maybe like as a mage you'd want to like pick up that job to take out the runners, but maybe they can't. Maybe they don't have enough burst. This might end up being one of the longer Blackfathom Deep runs that I've done. It will also probably be the last that we'll do on this character looking at our item level. 160 with 8 strength and agility. You know what? I'll take them. I think they're better than what we have. Oh, all of the running. Gotta love it. Just mobs going every which way. In the meantime, we will just do some creative pulling here. Oh, this guy's been just healing himself up. He's not even dead. They couldn't kill him. That's awesome. He's not dead. Yeah, not having interrupts here is not good. Our shield bash only costs 10 rage. I need to save up some when we know we're dealing with a healer. We can't let him get all those heals off like that. That's not going to do anybody any good. I'm just going to follow this guy to make sure he doesn't do anything crazy here. We're still slowed way down. Yeah, he could easily use some line of sight here, but yeah, he did. I love how supposedly they're not putting Looking for Group Finder, the actual automated Looking for Group Finder, into Wrath because they want to preserve server community, but you know, I'm in a group with a healer who won't stop pulling even though I've asked him to, and so I don't really know how my experience would be any less shitty if it's someone on my server or someone that I get grouped with randomly that I'm probably never going to randomly get grouped with again. Now I have to like keep this guy's name in my head or on a list, and just know that if I do group with this guy, this is the behavior I can expect. Whereas if this were a random group, of people assembled across server, I could just rest assured that I'd probably never have to deal with him again. Now, because we don't have a looking for group, I actually have to, like, potentially deal with him in the future, and I have to know, like, that's not really a person who I need to group with. You know, just because we asked a very reasonable thing and didn't even get so much as a reply or anything. Hey, dude, why don't you just keep pulling? I'm gonna go this way, and, you can come with me, or you can not. Let's do it like that. Yeah, and then if you want to go a different way, you'll have to communicate with words, you know, in chat or something. See how that goes. Yeah, at this point, I'm not really interested in doing anything optional here. I kind of want to get this through, get this done, do what we can here. I don't want to be out of line of sight here, though. Let me move myself a bit. Yep, figured that. I'm gonna try to give everybody a minute here to get mana. Well, I was gonna say, if that guy gets much farther, I'm not gonna have a choice. But yeah, we'll try to... Oh, we have a runner that is not dealt with. There we go. We'll give everybody a minute here to get some mana, and we'll see if the priest is gonna let us have that moment. It's about a 50-50. Let's do this. I'd love to give the druid time to drink. There we go. They're doing it. I mean, I'm pretty sure the priest is gonna pull, but we'll do it for him, just to make it simple. That was a nice time to level up. I think we've been mind controlled. Yeah, dominate mind. Yeah, we got sheeped and mind controlled. Oh, the mage sheeped us. Okay, yeah, that's fun. Fun times. Oh, look at this guy. He's huge. Interesting times. Interesting things happening here. There he's going to pull more. Pull, pull, pull. Maybe he just likes pulling. Maybe it's just what makes him smile. We'll just let him have it. The run will end soon enough. I just know that when people don't have mana, they're not performing their best, you know? The poor druid, I feel bad. I feel like they haven't had mana the entire run. It's like not really a lot we can do. We can either pull ourselves or we can let the priest pull. Somebody's gonna pull it, you know? It's gonna get pulled no matter what. If we just let the runners go, they'll do a good job of pulling the entire room for us. We won't have to think about it or plan it or anything. We could just let the runners go off and do it. Yeah, see, that's one way to handle it. Let's just get out here. I don't think there's any reason for us not to just get out here and start pulling these guys with our face. And just seeing what the priest decides to add to the mix. Yeah, here we go. I'm sure he's going to pull all these guys over here. That's perfect. Okay. Alright, we'll wait till they all group up for Thunderclap. Okay, they're back there. They're not grouping up. We've got that guy back there who could easily be line of sighted. Like whoever is being hit by him could just step aside and we'll make sure it's not us. No dominate mind for you. Not again, please. I'm sure the priest is going to pop all of these cauldrons at the same time too, aren't they? We'll just make sure we back way off and hide behind this wall when it happens. Let's clear this last group over here before we pull the boss.
Disturb my meditation!
I guess being in defensive stance would probably be preferable to being in battle stance. I've never seen that drop before. Intellect and spirits. Oh, that's actually really, really cool looking. Oh man. That might be one of the coolest staves that I've seen in Classic, actually. Very nice. Very nice. Let's light one thing and let these guys come out. And then before anybody has like any big ideas about pulling more stuff, let's come over here and round them up. Get knocked on our ass. That's totally fine. Okay, we did pop the other one. These guys are coming right out. Yeah, and here we go. I don't know. Yeah, it's fine. Let's just see what happens. I will say that it would suck to wipe because somebody wanted to pop more of them, but it looks like maybe we'll be okay. Alright. I guess the sooner we do all this, the sooner it will conclude here. Fire resistance ring, 7 fire resist. We've got... Oh, that was not all of them. That was just a second one. Okay, well that's... It's good then that we didn't pop all of them, because we probably wouldn't have survived that. Alright. Kinda want to wait till they're all grouped up. Oh, that didn't work out. Arcane Explosion, probably not preferable to, you know, just a good old-fashioned blizzard. Alright, last one. Oh, there's nothing to pull. He has to turn around and either heal or wand. There's nothing else to pull in the room. He looked though. He went up there and checked it out. All right, here we go. In the home stretch. I'm sure there's plenty here. He can run ahead and he can blast these last couple of guys and just here we go. Yep, here we go. Perfect. Do a little retaliation here. I'll point him against the wall, kind of away from the group would be good. Maybe just like this. Alright, there we go. There's a full run It was interesting. It was unfortunate that we couldn't pull ourselves. I do enjoy pulling. That's part of being a tank that I do love. But all in all, it wasn't a bad run. Probably won't be grouping with Adequimus again. Sorry I butchered your name. But, you know, when someone asks you to let them pull, it's just kind of polite to let them do that. And yeah. Guys, I have to run myself out of here to turn in a quest, but we will end things here. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. I really do appreciate all the support. Take care of yourselves out there, and take care of each other, and we will see you back in Azeroth again really soon. Bye now.